Anyways, hi. I guess I'll have to use the light from the mobile thing. Anyways, I wanted to test this out to see if it'd work, and it looks like it is. So I'm going to mute this so you don't hear. There. Anyways, I just wanted to test to see if this worked. This is probably a long video. I think I am the only one watching right now, but that's okay. Hi, my name is Brent Simon. This is the Night Owl film discussion. I haven't done a video in a long time, and the reason being, well, I was doing a lot of videos in 2014, and then Robin Williams passed away in August of 2014, and I got really depressed about that, as a lot of people did in the country, like probably most people in the country did. And so I stopped doing videos after that. Plus, it was just kind of too hard. Like, I was editing all my videos together, finding all the information I wanted to talk about, and it became hard to do. So after hearing the news of his passing, Robin Williams, and just already being kind of overwhelmed with the process of making a video for myself, I decided to take a break. Now here it is 3 years later, but I think I've done a few videos since then, maybe one or two, but of course then in 2015, James Horner, the film composer James Horner, passed away in June of 2015, so that was another moment where I got a little sad and depressed, and didn't do any videos. Then in August of 2015, I met up with this girl I knew from high school. She's been living in California since 2004, I think. Anyway, she came to visit her cousin for a wedding, and she contacted me. We got together and kind of hit things off again, and started kind of dating. Of course, she had to go back to California, and I was living in Oregon, and so we did a long distance thing. Both of us are older, so I think we just both decided, you know what, I think this is going to work out. So in February of 2016, I moved down to California from Oregon, away from all my family, and she and I got married in February 2016. So I have been married. This is my ring, the Superman ring. I don't know if you can even see it. It's kind of here, I'll take it off and I'll show you the Superman symbol. See if it's showing there. Huh. Maybe I could turn on well, it's kind of too dark. Here, let me do something real quick. See if this will work. Okay, there you go. Now you can see my Superman ring. Now, that's my wedding ring. So I've been married since February 2016. I moved to California. Been living here ever since. Things have been going pretty well. I have a stepdaughter now. Well, not now. I've had a stepdaughter since February 2016. She's 14 now, and well, that's a little challenging because, I don't have any kids of my own. She's the only kid I have, and it's a little challenging because her and her mom have been together for their whole life, and now I come along, and she's like, "Who is this guy?" Basically. So I don't think she really likes me. Whatever. Maybe one day she will like me. But right now we're still trying to get to know each other. Anyways, there's been a lot of ups and downs in this marriage, and a lot of times I just wanted to leave. But I'm still here. Anyways, all that aside, that's all that's been going on with my life recently, if you wondered. I am now in California, um, and so I want to start doing these videos again. So I'm gonna start doing these videos again, talking about films and film news and all this stuff like I used to. Uh, I'll hopefully do it more frequently. Maybe I'm gonna try to set it for a Saturday night, like it is now, and just do these videos, and talk about films, discuss film. Um, let's see, just to discuss film real quick. Let me go to a website. Um, and I'm going to go to a website here, and I'm going to find something to talk about, so you'll know exactly what kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about. Actually, let me set up this camera a little better. I'm going to put it like right here. See if it'll stay up here. Maybe right there. How's that? Keyboard's in the way, so let's see. Well, the keyboard's not. Oh well, okay. I think that's fine. I got my Halloween pumpkin shirt on because it's almost Halloween, Tuesday. Let's see. I'm gonna save this thing. Hold on one second. This is my first video in a long time, so bear with me. Okay. Let me go to this page. Anyways, what I wanted to do is, I'm going to go to the website Collider. They have a lot of good information about film, upcoming films and stuff. I'm also going to go to comicbook.com. They also have some good information. Now, let me, let me shorten this page here so I can see, make sure that I am in view. Okay, so now I'm looking at Collider, and looking for stuff I want to talk about here. And I'll probably I'll try to be more prepared. It doesn't even show my face. I'll try to be more prepared in the future for this stuff and have this stuff already worked out. Let's see. Oh, Stranger Things. So I'll talk about TV too, but I'm mostly going to probably talk about films. That show on Netflix, Stranger Things, the second season just started yesterday. Friday at 2 a.m. it started. And so far I've watched the first episode of season 2, and I started watching the beginning of the second episode, but I haven't watched the rest of it, so I'll probably watch maybe 10 or 15 minutes of the, let's see, live chat. I got somebody that voted down, Christian Schneider. Why are you voting me down, man? What did I do to you? I'm kidding. Anyways, I've watched maybe 10 or 15 minutes of the second episode of Stranger Things, and it's pretty good. I remember the first season being really awesome, and I don't know if I still have the same kind of feelings for the show that I did back in, I think I watched the first season in August of last year. and I really liked it a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch a few more episodes and get into it, and then see where I can go from there. Anyways, it's pretty good. I'm glad the second season's on, so I'll continue to watch that. All right, now. Okay. Oh, here's some news that I want to kind of talk about. Zachary Levi, who was the star of the NBC TV show Chuck, he has been announced yesterday as he's going to be Shazam in the Shazam movie that DC Warner Brothers is making. He was just announced as cast as Shazam. Let's see. So that's pretty cool. I was kind of looking forward to see who they were going to cast in the role. I thought it would be somebody, big and buff, but also had to be a good actor. People were throwing around the name John Cena, and I was like, well, he's not a terrible actor, but he's not really a good actor either, I don't think. And maybe give him a few more films under his belt to fine-tune his craft before giving him something like this, because I don't know how many people really want to see him as Shazam, because I don't see him as having that kind of charismatic presence as that character. So here comes this news that Zachary Levi is now the choice. Well, of course, a lot of us are wondering, he doesn't have that, physical build. So he's got to really, you got to think, okay, he's got to pump up. He's got to bulk up and lift those weights, get buff, and look the role. So I think he's going to do that. I'm interested to seeing what that will look like when that's done. But right now, that's my only concern. He doesn't have the physical, he doesn't look physically like Shazam right now. But that all can change if he works out. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that will look like in a few months or whatever, how long it takes for them to start filming and stuff. I'm sure there'll be set photos and all that stuff of him. So we'll stay tuned for that information when that happens. Anyways, I think that'll do it for me right now. I just kind of want, this is kind of a test run. And I did get to talk about a few things. Oh. I think I'm back. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. I couldn't figure out how to. Let's see. I couldn't figure out how to end this thing. Anyways, I'm going to end it now. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to switch that. There. Hi. I'm going to end it now. Thank you for joining me for this little trial run. Ooh, this is going cool. Let me turn this off so you don't hear that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of end it now. I will try to be back next week, a little earlier than now, and talk about some film news. Maybe if something big comes up, I'll come on here and talk about it every so often, periodically, as it happens. Okay, well, thank you for joining me again. Cheers to you. Happy Halloween. If you don't see me before Tuesday. Oh, one thing I was going to talk about. Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. I saw the movie Goodbye Christopher Robin yesterday. And it was pretty good. I was kind of in a melancholy mood yesterday, a little depressed. So, and I feel the movie had that kind of a quality to it. as well. But maybe it was just how I was feeling, and I kind of brought it to the film. I don't know. It did feel like a little sad to me, but it was a well made film. All the actors in it performed very well. It was directed well. The story was very interesting. It just, I don't know. I guess I was kind of expecting something a little more similar to Finding Neverland, which I adore. I love that film. And it was, it was similar in its own way because, Finding Neverland was about J.M. Barrie and and how he created basically, well, with liberties, of course, as every biopic uses, his, how he created Peter Pan, the story of Peter Pan. And this book, or this movie, not Finding, Goodbye Christopher Robin, of course, is about the author of the Winnie the Pooh stories. I think his name is A. Milne. I really should look that up, but I I guess I just haven't really heard his name too much. I mean, I haven't ever read the Winnie the Pooh books. I've just grown up watching the Disney animated films and stuff and the cartoons, and actually, on Disney Channel in the '80s when they did that live action Winnie the Pooh show and where it had people in the costumes, I watched that too. So that's kind of what I'm familiar with. I think his name's A.M. Anyways, they called him Blue in the movie, and Christopher Robin, they called him Bobby Moon or something like that. Anyways, it's pretty good. Check it out if you get a chance. It's only at one theater where I'm at, but I've been kind of waiting for it. I think it opened, I want to say, on the 13th of October, but in limited release, and then where I'm at, I finally got it this Friday. So I watched it last night and got a chance to watch. So it's pretty good. Also, I guess I should say, I got tickets. There's an IMAX theater right down the street from where I live. Where I came from, Oregon, I had to travel like 40-50 minutes to the nearest IMAX theater if I wanted to watch a movie in IMAX. Moved to this city here in California, and now I'm like 5 minutes away from my IMAX theater. So I've been seeing a lot of movies in IMAX. I have tickets to the film Trinity, as I like to call it, because there's 3 films coming out within the next 2 months that I call the Trinity, which are Thor Ragnarok, Justice League, and Star Wars The Last Jedi. I have IMAX tickets for all 3. Thor Ragnarok, I think the tickets went on sale for that on Fandango and other advanced ticketing websites like maybe a month ago or something. I don't even know, but I got my ticket right away for that. Then a couple weeks ago, when they debuted the Last Jedi trailer during the, I think it was I want to say, I guess it was a baseball game. Maybe it was a basketball game. I don't know. I don't follow sports too much. I just know it was during some sporting event. But I watched it online. Anyways, the tickets went on sale that day. It was a Monday. And I bought my ticket for that too. In fact, I got one of those, what they call those fan events for the IMAX. So I'm looking forward to seeing that and seeing what kind of things we get. I read a little bit about it, and I think we get a free popcorn tub, a Star Wars popcorn tub. So that's kind of cool. And we'll get, free popcorn, and then I think another free refill of popcorn. So that's kind of cool. Some trading cards and stuff like that. But Wednesday, actually, just past Wednesday, today it's the 29th now, but it was Wednesday, what was Wednesday? The 28th was yesterday, Saturday, 25th. Justice League tickets went on sale. Now, the theater I wanted to see it in the showtimes didn't start showing up for Thursday the November 16th until the next day, Thursday the 27th. So, um, no, the 27th was, 26th was Thursday, 27th was Friday, 28th was Saturday, and 29th is now. Um, Anyways, 26th, when Thursday the 26th, they finally showed up at the theater, the IMAX theater that I wanted to see it at, and I went ahead and oh, sorry, that was my ring hitting the table. Went ahead and got that Justice League ticket real quick, and so now I have tickets to the three Trinity, as I like to call it again. So looking forward to seeing those three films. Other films I'm looking forward to is Murder on the Orient Express, and that opens on November 10th. Actually, 9th, because there'll be 6 or 7 o'clock show, and then a 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock show. So, hi, my camera went wonky again. I think. No, hold on. Okay, now it's back. My camera keeps going wonky. Anyways, so yeah, November 9th, Murder on the Orient Express. I hope to see that. And then Coco I'll see, and which I haven't even seen Cars 3 yet, but Coco, the new Pixar film, I'll probably see when that comes out. And the new Woody Allen film comes out December 1st, and there's a Louis C.K. film coming out called I Love You Daddy, I believe, and that one comes out I think pretty soon as well. I think it opens the same day as Justice League, but I might be wrong. But I think it's if I'm thinking correctly, I think it opens November 17th. So those are a few movies. I'll talk about more later when I'm more prepared and have more time. But just kind of want to do this real quick again, and sorry about my camera. Sorry about my camera going wonky, but hopefully that won't always happen. But if it does, I know how to get it fixed real quick. If it does, the first time it happened, I didn't know what was going on, and then it kept saying my show was still live, and I was like, what? But it's not, because it's already done. And I figured it out. Anyways, thank you again. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining Night Out Film Discussion. I hope you come and join me many times whenever I make a video. I hope you join me. Subscribe to me, please. Like my video if you like it, and I'll see you next time on Night Owl Film Discussion. Mwah! I love you.